Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, my name is Shayna. You guys should join the Shay fam and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, do it. I'll give you a second, I'll wait, I promise. Okay, now that you've done that, let's get started with the video. Today's video is going to be a look into my everyday makeup drawer. I have it all in this thingy here. I'm pretty sure I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond because they have a lot of good like makeup storage, like countertop things. These are all of the things that I use on pretty much a daily basis, or I have in my rotation that I use quite often. The rest of my makeup collection is back there on my dresser and storage, and things like eyeshadows or my lip colors, those I change pretty much daily, so I don't have that stuff in here. But things like primers and mascara and eyeliner got in here. So let's get started, shall we? So in the first drawer on the left, I have a beauty blender. This is amazing, and if you've never used one, you are missing out. Yeah. And then I have some pink hair clips. I just use these to get my hair out of the way when I'm doing my makeup, if I'm straightening my hair, which is not very often, but it happens every once in a while. And then I have literally a couple bobby pins in that section, because why not? And in the back left section, I keep my powders and illuminators, things like that, blushes. So the first thing I have here is my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. I use this a lot if I'm wanting more of an intense highlight. This is actually what I have on right now. Hey. Yeah, so I use this, I don't want to say every single day because I use either this or the next one I'm going to show you every day, but I do rotate between just those two pretty much. So yeah, if you've never checked out Becca, then great brand. They've got a lot of really good products, but also just their highlighters are awesome. Opal's really pretty, Moonstone. So just be careful, don't drop it. It will break. Yeah. The next one I have here is the other illuminator that I use. If I'm not using that, I am 99.9% using this. So this is from Cover Effects. This is in the color Moonlight. They have one other one called Sunlight, which is a more warm tone illuminator. This one is more of that cool tone. And obviously I like it because it's like halfway gone. But I said the color, right? Moonlight? Yeah. Anyway, this is more of a subtle highlight, kind of that glow from within. I have started using this again quite frequently, but like I said, I'm either using this one or Champagne Pop on the daily. I love these two and they are amazing. This is Benefit's Rockateur. This is awesome, obviously. I have hit pan on it, and it's more of, it's not like a super bright blush, which is what I like about it. I can wear it pretty much with any look. It's kind of that rosy mauve blush with just a hint of a sheen. It's not like glitter or anything, so yeah. But Benefit Rockateur is amazing. It's amazing! Alright, next I have my Baby Little Makeup Forever HD powder. I use this to set my under eye concealer every single day. I'm about halfway through it, which is like ridiculous because I've been using this for like 2 years every day. So you definitely don't need a ton of it. It's good stuff. It sets it. It doesn't make my under eyes look cakey or anything because there's not color to it. So yeah, really like that. And then the next thing I have in here, honestly, I don't know why I have it in here because I really don't use it, but this is from Laura Mercier. It is the Undercover Pot. This is in shade number 1. You have kind of like a corrector and then a concealer, and then there's some powder underneath. There's nothing wrong with it. I just always use the Makeup Forever powder, and I always just use whatever concealer I'm using under my eyes. So it's in there, so I'm going to show you, just like, you know, what's in my purse bag. Here's this gum wrapper from 5 years ago. I'm still going to show you everything, but I just don't really use that one. I should probably take it out, huh? Next, I have a Sephora blush. This is in the color number 6, Flirt It Up. This is one I actually use on a lot of my clients because I find it just goes well with a lot of different skin tones. It's not as bright on your face as it looks in here, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. It goes well with a lot of people. It's matte. There's no shimmer to it or anything, so I really like that one. What I have here is my face powder. This is from Marc Jacobs. I just ran out of my Cover FX one, so I decided just to grab a powder that I had in my makeup collection. One thing about working in the cosmetics industry at a counter, at Sephora, at Ulta, MAC store, whatever, you get gratis from the brands. So you can try stuff so we can let you guys know what we think. However, I do think this powder was discontinued, so yeah, I don't know, I've had it for a while, but I do like it, so not much to say because I don't think you can get it anymore, but it's in here. It's good. Next thing I have in here is from Makeup Forever. It's the Pro Sculpting Duo. Again, another product I don't really use, and I don't know why it's in here. I think I used this, we're doing something with contouring, so I was testing this out. Honestly, not a good contour color, I feel like, for anyone because it's way super warm, but I don't know. The highlight's really pretty, so I might, you know, test this out a little bit more, but I don't know. It's in there. It's pretty, but I don't use it. I have a Benefit Gimme Brow. This is something I have been through several of. This one's actually pretty much dried up, but I've used 3 or 4 of these. I really like it. It's good stuff. And then I have a Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. I just repurchased this because I had ran out of mine, and when I use just my normal mascara on my lower lash line, because my lashes are so long on the bottom, it touches my cheeks and then it transfers and I look like I got punched in the face, which I don't like. So I got a new one of these because this has never transferred before on me and it's just a good product. So they do have a black brown version if you want something a little bit more natural, but I usually just get black. Yeah. I have a little angled brow brush. Ow. I have a little angled brow brush. I have a little angled brow brush and spoolie. This comes in handy, obviously, for doing brows. And then I have a Duo Dark Brush-On Adhesive Lash Glue. I just got this. My roommate bought me a new one because she kind of stole mine. So yeah, I have that. I don't wear lashes on an everyday basis because I have pretty long lashes anyway. But I like them for like special occasions and things, you know? I was thinking also of doing a video of like tips and tricks on lashes, how to apply them, things like that. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that because I can definitely do that. Next, I just have a lip balm. It's not something I could tell you like where to get it because my teacher made it for me. So yes, I know it's made just with like coconut oil, all natural things. So yeah, but I have one of those in there because I actually really like the formula of it. So yes, awesome teacher. In the little section right before that, I have a Q-tip because it's good for like touching up and cleaning up and everything. I have a sponge because makeup sponge. And I have a pair of tweezers because we all need one of those. Okay, in the next section, this is the largest section. I've got like my complexion products kind of deal. Yes, so I do have my lash curler, which is not a complexion product, but it's in there. I have a Clinique Super Moisture Makeup. I'm not going to go super in depth with this. It's hydrating, but it has been discontinued, and this is almost empty anyways. So yeah, I am in the shade 02 Linen though, if you guys are similar to me and you want to look at Clinique products, because their foundations are pretty consistent within the lines. So yes, I have my Buxom Show Some Skin Weightless Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. It is more of a sheer kind of coverage, sheer to medium, but it gives a little bit of a luminous finish. And if you don't have a lot of stuff you're wanting to cover, or you want something very light and you have dry skin, definitely a good one to check out. So I have raved about that before and still loving it. Next, I have my Too Faced Hangover Primer. Again, I have raved about this before. I absolutely love it. It's great if you've got more of a dry skin complexion kind of deal going on. Feels more like a lightweight moisturizer versus like a super slick feeling silicone primer. It is silicone free actually, so that makes sense. But yes, I love this stuff. Good, check it out. Woohoo! My eye primer I have is the Smashbox 24-Hour Shadow Primer. Again, I've raved about this as well. Like I said, this is kind of my everyday stuff, so if it was something I absolutely hated, I probably wouldn't have it in here that I'm using. So yeah. Anyways, I love this. If you were looking for a good eye primer, my eyeshadow lasts all day, 7:30 a.m. to like 9 o'clock at night. So Good stuff. I love it. Yeah. Another discontinued Clinique product. This is the Even Better Concealer. It's good. It's discontinued, so I'm not going to go too far in detail, but obviously I'm not just going to throw it away because, yeah, it's there. Good stuff. I have my Dior Backstage Eye Prime Primer. This I do like if I need something that also is going to like color correct my lid or anything, because it's kind of, if you can see, it's kind of like a concealer-y kind of color. So yes, I do like this as well. I find my eyeshadow doesn't crease with this, so, but it's a little bit of a drier formula, so if my eyes are feeling kind of dry or anything that day, I can't use it. But I do really like this. That's the Dior Backstage Eye Prime, if I can talk today. I have a little of the Clinique Super Primer Universal Face Primer. I like this one again. I do like this one better, but this one's a little bit heavier. So if you're like uber dry and you need moisture for your primer, this one's really good. I have a Clinique Chubby Stick in Grandest Gold. This I like. I actually haven't been using it just because I don't know why. But I do like this for like inner corner highlight, kind of as a base, or if I want just a little bit of a sheen on my lid. You can see there, maybe you can see there, I don't know, it's just a really pretty like golden highlighted effect kind of color. You could also use it for your cheekbones as like a cream base for it, but really good. Speaking of which, that is what this is intended for, is a highlight. This is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment, yeah, Illuminating Wand. Again, I don't really use this product either, just because, I don't know, I usually just do my powder highlight and call it a day. But I don't know if you can kind of see that. Yeah, there we go. It is definitely really pretty. I find that, I don't know, I usually don't think about it, so I put my powder down, and then you don't want to put cream on powder, so yeah. But it's in there. I have my Sephora Bright Future Gel, Gel Serum Concealer. This is super good. There are correctors now in this formula if you guys like the formula, but you haven't tried it there. For under eyes, there's a green one, things like that. So yeah, but I really like this for under my eyes, for spots, anything like that. It's very lightweight, but really good coverage. Good stuff. And then the last thing in this section is my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I'm in the color Vanilla 02. I like this on my days where I don't have to wear a ton of makeup, I'm not working or anything, if I'm going to the grocery, or sometimes I'll even use this as a primer if I'm needing a little bit of extra coverage that day. But I do really like it. It's hydrating. It's, you know, it's awesome. It's got SPF in it, so yeah. And for the last drawer, I have eyeliner and mascara and those kinds of things in there. So first thing I have, which is neither of what I just said, but it is the NYX Wonder Pencil. I use this mainly just to clean up around like my lips and everything when I'm doing a brighter color or a darker color. If I get a little bit crazy and heavy-handed and I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? I use this just to go around the outline, really crispen up my lines. So yes, I like that one. Of course, I'm in the shade, what is it, light? Yeah, so. I have a Buxom Lash Domination Mascara. This is a travel size, but I really like this mascara. It's good stuff. And for the last drawer, I have eyeliner and mascara and those kinds of things in there. So first thing I have, which is neither of what I just said, but it is the NYX Wonder Pencil. I use this mainly just to clean up around like my lips and everything when I'm doing a brighter color or a darker color. If I get a little bit crazy and heavy-handed and I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? I use this just to go around the outline, really crispen up my lines. So yes, I like that one. Of course, I'm in the shade, what is it, light? Yeah, so. I have a Buxom Lash Domination Mascara. This is a travel size, but I really like this mascara. Next, I have another mascara. This is the Lancome Grandiose Mascara. Another one of my favorites. This is the one that kind of the neck is bent, if you guys have seen this. It's really good because you can get closer to your, like, the root of your lashes and really get in there, and it's good for volume, length, kind of everything. So really like this. Of course, it's in black as well. Next, I have the NYX HD concealer. It's the green one. I bought this because I figured at the time I was still breaking out from whatever reaction I had to those hair products, and my nose itches. And yeah, so I got it. I haven't even used it yet, so I couldn't really tell you about it, but I figured it's always nice to have like a green kind of corrector just in case you're... Next, I've got a Lancome Steals Booster XL. This is the lash primer. It's basically, it just looks kind of like a white mascara, and I really like this for just added like oomph to my lashes. It conditions them, which of course is a good thing, and I don't use it quite every day because sometimes I'm in a rush and that takes a few extra seconds, but I do use that quite often and I really like it. It's one of my favorite lash primers. So here is the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Serum with Grow Lash Complex. I have not used this yet, partly because I'm chicken, but I saw it and I wanted my lashes to grow more, so I was like, oh, I'll buy it, but I don't know, I'll look up reviews before I use it, because I'm like, I don't want something bad to happen, even though I probably it won't, but I don't know. It's in here, so if I start using it, yay, but I couldn't tell you what I think about it because I haven't tried it yet. Alright, I have also a NYX, what am I talking about? A NARS pencil sharpener. Okay, I cannot talk. But this is the one that has the 2 different size holes, which is nice because no matter what size pencil I'm using, I can sharpen it. I have, these are all that's left. I've got my brow pencils and my eyeliners. So I have my Sephora Colorful Winged Felt Liner. This is my liquid liner. It's in black, which is Little Black Dress is what it's called. And I love this one. I've used it in videos. I've raved about it. It's good. It's waterproof, but it's not impossible to get off. And it's only $14. So you should definitely check it out. I have my NYX, longest ass frickin' name ever. Okay, it's called the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner. And then it literally says in parentheses right after, this eyeliner is so good the name had to be this long. Yeah. But the eyeliner is awesome, and this is my second one, and I just have the one in jet black. I love this for tight lining when I'm not wearing my contacts or anything, which I don't have them on now, so I use that today. But yeah, when I do have contacts in, which isn't all that often, but I don't want to use anything like with an oil in it, so I use the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner, again in black. It's just a pencil liner. That one's sharpenable though, the next one, this one is retractable, so yeah. I have one more eyeliner. This is the NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner in Via Veneto. Honestly, I don't really use this that often. It was in there when I needed an eyeliner and I didn't have those ones, so yeah, I have it, but it isn't my favorite. I do like those better, and they're more affordable, so it's okay. And then I have 2 brow pencils. Lastly, I've got my Anastasia one in Caramel. It is the Brow Wiz. So these are both very, honestly, they're pretty much the same. They are both like these little nibs with the spoolie on the end. But yeah, so I have my Anastasia one, and then I have my Urban Decay Brow Beater Micro Fine Brow Pencil and Brush. And this is in the shade Warm Brown. So yeah. I'm finishing up the Anastasia one before I finish using this one, because I've started using both, but I'm like, I need to get one of them finished before I just go in with the other, so yeah. Alright, so that is everything in my everyday makeup drawer. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's probably a long video, so I apologize for that and a lot of rambling, but I will try to cut it down as much as possible. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products, what you think. What are your everyday staples? That's actually what I want to know. Let me know what your everyday staples are, because maybe I'll try one out and love it too. So I will see you guys in the next video, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.